This has to be the most beautiful cold seafood tray I've ever seen. Like an entire ocean of flavor in your mouth.
There are over 45,000 restaurants in Paris, but only a few can be the oldest and most iconic. And today we'll eat escargot at a restaurant loved by Pablo Picasso and Charlie Chaplin. Try a seafood mountain at a restaurant Anthony Bourdain called the greatest attraction in Paris after the Eiffel Tower. And have unbelievable French food where you dine in a museum.
Spectacular.
And as we progress, we'll get older and older through history until we finally eat at one of the oldest restaurants in Paris.
We found it, Napoleon's hat.
But the question you're probably wondering is, do these places still serve amazing French food, or have they become tourist traps?
We're beginning at a restaurant that dates back to 1901. It's located at the train station, and some people say it's the most beautiful restaurant in all of Paris. Oh, nice. Look at this door. Oh, it's spectacular getting your first view. Look up at the ceiling. It's amazing. One of those restaurants that's not only about food, but it's about history, culture. It's a museum. All right, here we go. We're getting our table. Man, look at this view. What a restaurant. Okay, thank you. All right, this is my table, and just immediately upon stepping foot in this place, you can see why some people call it the most beautiful restaurant in Paris. It's spectacular. It's golden, it's brown, with blue suede, with murals and art and chandeliers. Chandeliers like I've never seen before. Can I try the pâté and croûte? And then for the main, the leg of lamb. Yes, please. Yes. Okay.
Okay, merci.
Merci.
Thank you.
Oh, and bread comes around with seeds, please. Yes. Oh, look at that bread basket. Okay. Merci beaucoup. Thank you. Cheers. The main course that's going to be coming definitely needs a red wine. But to begin with, he gave me a little bite of, I think he said it's carrot cream. And then I love how they come around with a whole bread basket that you can choose from. Beautiful. Oh, the sweetness of those carrots. And then, yeah, you told me there's a little bit of cumin in there. Oh, that's spectacular. That's like a carrot and cumin mousse. Wet with the seeded bread. Excellent. Very crusty, very crumbly, and chopped on the inside. So my entree has arrived. I went just with their signature, what they recommended, which was the pâté and croûte. It is a pâté, I believe, with chicken, with poultry, it said. I think a variety of all the chicken parts with, you can see that layers. So there's pastry on the outside, like a creamy layer, and then there's like the gelatin of it as well with a side. It's so beautiful, served cold and refreshing. We'll get a whole cross section of everything. And it looks like those are pistachios as well in there. The flavors keep on building. The textures, the creamy richness, that flaky, buttery pastry, the cold gelatin that just kind of turns to a broth as it hits your tongue. It really is delicious. There's a little bit of sprinkle of sea salt on top as well, just giving it that crunch, that extra boost of saltiness that tastes really good as well.
This one go with the lamb.
Oh, okay. What is it?
That's the gratin dauphinoise. Like this.
Okay, merci, merci. And I love how they serve so many things off the trolleys. Very nice. Oh, and there it is. And here we go, the leg of lamb. Oh, and you smell the garlic.
Working here. So.
Oh, that's beautiful. And smell the garlic. What a trolley, what a station. Wow, huge cloves of garlic. Okay, and the sauce. Beautiful. Wow. Okay. Merci beaucoup. The signature leg of lamb, it looks and smells and is as spectacular as you will hope and imagine. Oh, you can even feel the tenderness in your knife. How tender that's gonna be. Oh, wow. That melts in your mouth. Okay, I was expecting it to be good, but that just blew me away. The fat is just melted into the meat, like breaking down the muscle so that it just melts in your mouth with the flavor of that fat and that rich, meaty reduction of a sauce. That's spectacular. This plate is gonna go down so fast and so easily. And when you get one of those fatty pieces, it just collapses, it disintegrates. Oh, look at that texture of the garlic. Looks like there's oils and juices just come out of this garlic, the whole clove. Wow. That garlic is insane. It's like the texture of mashed potatoes, but just way more punch of flavor. And yet not overpowering as well. Okay, but while we're at it, let's try the potatoes. Au gratin. Really creamy. Not too overpowering, not too salty. Wow, that is good. Buttery as well. And actually, the more you taste those potatoes, the more it just like, you taste the quality and how good that recipe is. Oh, it's delicious. I'm down to the sad final bite of the lamb leg. This one is the crêpe Suzette?
Yes.
Okay.
This is the crêpe Suzette.
Yeah, so it's time for dessert now. Oh, sugar goes in. Lots of sugar. And this is the Grand Marinier.
Yes.
Grand Marinier. We have the crepes and we have the beurre. And then orange juice. So all that sugar melts. That is the cream or the butter? That is the butter, okay. Oh, that melts down with the sugar. Wow. Okay, the orange juice. Wow. Oh man, immediately that aroma comes out. Okay, the crepes go in. Oh, a full dunking submersion in the butter, sugar, orange. And here we go. Yes. Oh, that aroma smells so good.
Bon appétit.
Merci beaucoup.
Lovely.
Okay, so the crêpe Suzette with the flambé. And also, I would just like to add that the service here is fantastic and the staff, they're so professional, yet so friendly at the same time. They do an amazing job, but this is one of the classics that I could not resist. Oh man, and yeah, he even folds them over perfectly. Oh, the acidity of the citrus. The crepe just is so silky and eggy with the richness of that butter. That kind of zinginess from the flambé of the cognac. And I'm not that big on sweets, but when in France, oh man, this is top of the notch. This is really good. It's a balanced sweetness, I think because of the citrus that counterbalances the sweetness. And by the way, while we're at it, at this meal, this restaurant deserves a thumbs up. If you could click thumbs up on this video, I would be very grateful for your support. And let me know in the comments below what you think of this restaurant. My total bill came to 125 euros and 50 cents for everything that I ordered. Highly recommended. This was a phenomenal meal in a phenomenal atmosphere. And from here, we're gonna go to the next place, which is gonna get older and older as we progress through the culinary history of Paris. The year is now 1898. We're in the beautiful area of Montparnasse in Paris, known for its cafes, for its intellectuals, and the restaurant we're going to is called Le Dôme Cafe. It probably is one of the places I was most looking forward to eating at coming to Paris. Everyone has been here from Hemingway to Voltaire, even Pablo Picasso, and then more recently, Anthony Bourdain. And he said that it was one of his favorite places to eat in all of Paris. He called it a classic with a capital C. And here we are, this is our table. Let's order. Let's start with the Le Dôme platter.
Yes, good.
Yeah. They recommended this white wine. Oh, that is superb. Okay, and then the starter that we got all our orders in, but they give you some other extra dishes. This one is the starter, a salmon with creamy cheese. And what you should do is actually take it with the endive, grab a little bit first, and then you can eat it with bread. Oh, the dill in there, immediately. Oh, and it's not too salty. The flavor of the salmon. Now let's try it with the bread. Look at that crustiness. Oh, and so fluffy on the inside. Look at that. Now with the bread. That bread, the chewy crustiness with that cream cheese, delicious. Oh, this is the rockfish soup?
Yes,
Okay,
exactly.
another specialty here.
Yes.
Wow, that smells so good. Now next up, we're moving on to another signature dish, which is the rockfish soup. That's phenomenal. Oh, it's just a balance, a flavor harmony. It's a flavor that just keeps on giving, coating your taste buds. It's delicious, but there's another way you can eat it. You can take some of the crispy bread, recommended to put some of this spicy sauce, and then eat it all together. That is fantastic with the salty, crispy bread with that slightly spicy sauce. The bread just it stays crispy, but it absorbs that broth at the same time. That's a soup of wonders right there. Wow.
Magnifique.
Oh,
Dome platter.
the dome platter.
Yes, exactly. So,
Wow. Oh, I was not expecting it to be of this grandesqueness. It is spectacular. This has to be the most beautiful cold seafood tray I've ever seen. And it's huge, 18 oysters, bright orange prawns right in the center like a bouquet. The crab with all the roe just sprouting, whelks, clams, mini shrimp. I'm almost blown away. Okay, oh, thank you. Oh, so you have a tool for everything. Okay, merci, merci. And look at the size of that oyster. It just takes up the entire shell. It's huge. Oh, wow. Like an entire ocean of flavor in your mouth. Can we try the shrimp next? Grab one of these, pop off that head, let's peel this, and it's icy cold. Crisp and refreshing, cold, sweet, muscular, absolutely phenomenal. Let's go for the clams next. Grab a clam. This one, I think we'll squeeze with some lemon. Man, that's sweet and has this crispness to it. It's crispy, almost like a crunch. Ultra fresh, ultra flavorful. Okay, next up, let's try the whelks. I think this is the tool of choice. Poke it, pull it. There it comes, slide it out. There we go. Maybe a little bit of the vinegar. Oh, that texture is like squid. It's tender, kind of bounces a little bit, but it's not rubbery at all. Wonderful. It's time to move into the crab. We're gonna need a scooper for this. Icy cold. Oh, that's just straight like ice cream. The sweetness of that. That's like pure crab butter. Let's tear this guy. Oh, look at how juicy it is. Oh. More of that unbelievable roe. That's seafood butter. Oh man, look how stringy and flaky the meat is in the center.
For the scallops.
Oh yes, for Madame.
Please. And you have the double sole.
Okay.
I prepare the sole, the fillet for you, sir.
Wow, thank you. The sol, is it sol muner?
Yes.
Sol
manière.
Sol manière. Sol manière. Okay. Wow, beautiful.
I prepare
Thank
the
you.
fillet.
Oh, okay. This is one of their famous dishes also, the sol meunier, and it comes to your table whole. And then he just did an incredible job to fillet it, take out that internal bone, take out all those just boneless now, just glistening. You see the fattiness of it and the oiliness and the juices sauteed with butter. So let's try that top section first. That is so delicate, so oily and moist, but like it has a texture like eel. Like it's buttery and fatty and rich. Just cooked down to perfection. Really, really good. Okay, we also got some mashed potatoes. The butteriness, the creaminess. That's phenomenal. And look how pretty this dish is with the scallops. Oh, the size of the scallop. And you can just see that it's been sauteed down until browned with butter. Oh, wow. The sweetness, that buttery crush and bark around it. Now that is a scallop right there. Oh, man. What is this?
Napoleon cake.
The Napoleon cake.
Yes, exactly.
Wow, it is huge. Wow, vanilla from Madagascar?
Yes, exactly.
Cream and rum. Look at those layers. It's like a loaf, but he said it's really light and airy and fluffy because you get an entire plate of it. Custard on the inside or cream layers. Man, it's just flaking apart. Wow. That's a straight up dessert avalanche. Oh. It really is airy and puffy and creamy. It just sort of dissolves in your mouth. Yeah, it is light, but it's huge. It is really good. A flavor of rum as well. It's very good.
The tétangère.
Wow.
Champagne.
Well, thank you. Let's go, Micah. Yes. If you want to experience the luxurious Paris of centuries, I don't think it gets more picturesque and better than this.
Merci, Marc.
Merci beaucoup.
À bientôt.
What was your name again?
Cyril.
Cyril.
Yes, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Merci,
Merci
beaucoup. Amazing service,
Yes.
amazing place, yes.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
With pleasure.
Thank you.
See you soon.
The year is now 1864. It looks like it's called Bowfinger, but I believe that it's actually pronounced Bonfanger. Oh man, look at this, nice. The turnstile entrance. Oh, that's super cool. Oh, you do need to push it. It's not automatic. Yes. Man, this restaurant is beautiful, and the grand center room with the stained glass on the top with this huge bouquet centerpiece it's really impressive. Even the details like the floor, the railings. Wow, that's a beautiful piece of stained glass. So after all, this is a brasserie, and a brasserie actually translates to a brewery. So it started off as a brewery, but it's transformed into a whole restaurant, but it all started with the beer. Excellent. Yes, oh, that's refreshing and crisp. I got 3 of their oysters. I can't remember the name of this oyster, but it looked good. And then I also got an endive salad. Let's start with the oyster. Squeeze some lemon juice. There we go. Oh man. Oh, the brininess, the coldness. It's icy cold. And then it just melts in your mouth. Next up for the French endive salad. It looks like there's pink cauliflower, which should be pickled. There's almonds in here, and there's orange slices. Oh yeah, like mandarin slices. This looks great. I'm always happy to eat some vegetables. Really, really crisp, really juicy. It has a hint of a bitterness. The complexity of the endive, just very refreshing and very healthy and crispy after all the meat and all the food we've been eating and all the butter. It does feel good to eat some vegetables. Let's also try the pretzel. Oh man, that's crispy. Oh, the pretzel is fantastic. Crispy, hearty, thick, and like the density. Oh, it's that really crusty, crispy top. Yeah, that's good. Wow. Oh man, this is huge and impressive. Filled with sauerkraut. There's potatoes. There's like 4 different types of sausage. There's, looks like some ham and a whole like pork leg. This is a mountain of meat and cabbage cooked the traditional way. I definitely have to dig into that mountain of sauerkraut. It's onto my plate. And then, should we just go straight in for that ham, that pork knuckle? They do give you a knife, but I think it's no knives needed. Look at that pork tender. Okay, here we go, first bite. Oh, the flavor of that sauerkraut. Oh, it just kind of melts in your mouth. It has a nice sourness, a nice fermentation. Not too salty, so much flavor. It's very tasty. Move into the sausages. Let's try this guy. Oh, when my fork poked into it, you could hear the skin just snap. Oh yeah, that's hot too. It's a really like smooth and silky texture. Also, they said that the entire dish is steamed with cumin, with juniper, and coriander, I think, as well, which none of those spices or herbs are overpowering, but they're just infused into the flavor of the overall dish. The sausage is very tender and smooth, very tasty and salty. And then we gotta try this sausage next as well. Oh, the fennel in that sausage. Yeah, the immediate flavor of the fennel. Maybe a little bit of cumin in that one. Okay, that's my favorite sausage bite so far. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. This is what we need. Mustard. Oh man, I think everything should be dipped. Oh, that might be a bit too much mustard, but I love it. So meaty, so hearty, so filling. And yeah, that's huge. I think it's 30 euros for that entire platter. That could definitely be for 3, at least 2 people. An unbelievable quantity of food. Okay, and the total bill came to $58.90. So Beaufanger is yet another part of the incredible food history of Paris. And from here, we're on our way to the next spot where we're gonna eat what might be, could we call it the most exotic and maybe most famous French foods? We're right in the heart of tourism of Paris. The year is now 1832. We're going to a restaurant that's called L'Escargot Motoyil. And if you haven't already noticed by the giant golden statue at the top of their restaurant mascot, you probably already know what we came here to eat. Is it overpriced? Will it be a tourist trap? There's only one way to find out. Okay, bonjour, bonjour. Oh, we are in. Step inside the restaurant. They actually have a terrace outside, but you really want to be inside to feel the history. And it kind of has a dark wood theme, low yellow lights, huge red curtains. Look at the paintings and chandeliers at the top. Very historical, very cool environment. Oh, they even have different seating sections. And then if you come this direction, this is where we got our table. Oh, nice. Even though it's quite a dark environment, we got by the window so the natural light is coming in. Nice. And some of the people that used to frequent this restaurant are Pablo Picasso, as well as Charlie Chaplin.
You do a food vlog?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Food videos, yes.
So
Oh, the
this is
frog legs.
Frog legs, exactly.
Merci.
Yeah, you get the snail.
Excellent. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Okay, here it is. These are the two most important dishes you have to try when you come here. And of course, this restaurant is called L'Escargot. They actually have the regular size and they have the XXL size. And immediately as he sets that down, you just smell the butter, you smell the parsley coming off of both of them. So I think the strategy is we go with the pliers first. Let's choose one of the snails. Let's go for the pliers to grab one of these guys. Okay, and then you can poke it out. Okay, let's get it out. Oh man, with the butter, with the juices. Oh, that buttery, herbaceous sauce. It's thick too. And then the snail itself has this fantastic texture. Slightly chewy, sweet, a little bit earthy aftertaste, but that's contrasted by the rich butteriness. So check this out. There's gonna be a pool of butter on the bottom there in those little holders, and what you can do is then just dip and absorb butter, herb. Oh. That's always a highlight of eating escargot as well. Is that pool of butter. You can just chop up and absorb. Oh. That bread just absorbs it beautifully as well. Fantastic escargot. Okay, let's move on to the frog legs. So I guess these are just the hind legs of the frogs. That's where the meaty drumsticks are, the meatiest part of the frogs. But again, butter, parsley, I believe. Oh man, I think we have to just pick this up. I think there's no other way to eat a frog leg duo. It's a whole dancing frog leg. I think they may be slightly dusted in flour and then maybe simmered, sauteed in butter. But it has that kind of crust, that bark around it. Really buttery, just infused with that parsley aroma. The frog itself is so meaty. Yeah, I mean, you never want to compare it to chicken, but it definitely tastes exactly like chicken. It's stringy, it's flavorful, it's meaty. These are like the meatiest part of the frog. Very good. You're gonna want to clean off every bone. Chase that with some of the wine. Excellent combination. Both entrees, which are the starters, are delicious, and they've lived up to the name and the history. Oh, and the sauce. Okay, the main course has arrived. I got the duck confit, and then we also got a sausage. Oh, it looks like it's just gonna collapse off the bone with thin sliced potatoes on the bottom. Oh, it's just melting tender. Wow, that looks good. It smells incredible. Oh, Wow. It's ultra tender, salty all the way through with that duck fat flavor, just embedded all the way to the bone. Texture is fantastic. The saltiness is delicious. Not forgetting those potatoes on the bottom. Crispy. You taste the duck flavor. Potatoes are creamy, and that sauce is incredible. Not only the escargot, but the duck confit was excellent, and it just slid off the bone, went down way too easily. Oh, that was tasty. And our total bill for everything came to 138 euros. Well, you already know that there's thousands and thousands of bakeries and pastry shops in Paris, but there's one that is the oldest, and it dates back to 1730. And step inside, you can feel the history. And if you love pastries, especially if you love sweets, it's a patisserie, so most things are sweet, but this is just an absolute paradise. That one. Merci. And then signature. Okay, we made our selection. It was a tough choice. Okay, merci. Okay, we got it. This is one of the things you have to try, one of their most famous pastries. This is the rum baba, which is a rum-soaked cake, which I believe was invented here. There were two different versions. One was with this cream on top, and the other was fruits on top, but I went with this version. Oh man, that is refreshing. Immediately, the sponginess of it and the flavor of the rum just gushes out into your mouth with richness of the cream. It's sweet, it's juicy, it's infused with the rum. Oh, that is really good. And I love how it's really cold, so it's really refreshing. Oh, and there it is on the inside, one of the great pastries of France, the eclair. And I got the one topped with chocolate. Oh. With chocolate on the inside too. Oh, I was expecting it to be more like a cream on the inside, chocolate on the inside, chocolate on the outside. Oh man, that is deliciously chocolatey. Batter on the outside has that nice eggy kind of like crumbliness to it. And then you've got that creamy chocolate in the center with that swipe of chocolate on the top. So two different layers of chocolate, each have a different texture and flavor. Wonderful. Not quite sure what it is, but I think she called it a raisin. So there's raisins, flaky pastry, there's sugar coated on the outside, feels sticky in the fingers. That is flaky and buttery. So many layers, and you've got the gooiness, and then you sink your teeth into the raisin and got that sweetness, that burst of raisiny flavor with the crunch of the sugar, granulated sugar. That's really good. Yeah, great stop. And if you love pastries, you do not want to miss the oldest patisserie in all of Paris. Next up, we're in the Saint-Germain neighborhood of Paris. And behind me is a cafe that's been open since 1686. Welcome to Le Precope. It's over 300 years of history. Just imagine the famous people that have been in and out of its doors. And of course now it's known to be pretty extremely touristy. Some people really rave about the food, other people not so much. So there's only one way to find out. This is more than an institution. It's a historical heritage gem of Paris. And it started off as a cafe, and then it transformed to a restaurant. And I want to walk around and show you this entire place and also tell you the story. But we ordered, and our waitress is very friendly, and immediately, like almost instantaneously, the French onion soup came out, so our starter came out. So let's start with that, and I'll tell you the story and some of the history here after we taste this. All that cheese crust, the soup on the bottom, the bread, the broth. Oh man, that's a thick layer of cheese. Oh, the cheese pull. Wow, that's a lot of cheese. Crispy cheese with the flavor of onions and the beef broth. And that bread just saturated. That's pretty tasty. And there's pieces of bread just soaking up the broth. It's an entire cheese blanket. Oh man, that's tons of cheese. And that broth is really clean tasting. Not that beefy, but it has this sweetness to it. I think it's from the onions. So again, Le Procope, it was started in 1686 and actually by a Sicilian chef whose name was Francesco Procopio de Cotelli. People would come here, it started to become an intellectual hub. So French intellects like Voltaire and Rousseau were known to gather here to share ideas. And this cafe also played a role in the American Revolution because it's said that Benjamin Franklin came here. He might have drafted the Treaty of Alliance between Louis XVI and the United States. And I think it's not totally proven, but some people think that he even started to work on parts of the US Constitution right here in this cafe. Imagine that. But wait, there's more to the story and something that I have to show you here within the cafe.
Coco.
Oh, nice, the coq au
Avec
vin. This is the
pomme de terre.
classic French classic. Mushrooms, chicken, braised in red wine, potatoes. Wow, that smells good. Oh man, that coq au vin. Look at that sauce and the huge chunks of bacon, the mushrooms, oh, the reduced wine sauce. It smells so good. This one is the calf's head from 1686. Calf's head was a popular dish and it was a delicacy back then up until today. And then we got the ultimate French classics, coq au vin, which is a rooster stewed in red wine, usually Burgundy red wine. Potatoes with mushrooms. That sauce looks incredible, and just the juices of the chicken melting into that wine. That looks so good. And it smells very, very good as well. But let's try the calf's head first. Okay, it is gelatinous. There's potatoes in here. There's carrots finished with parsley. And then you have this, oh man, ultra tender. Oh, look at that. Can you see that? You just put your fork through it and it just melts. Oh, it's fork tender. Oh, it literally is just melting into that sauce. Oh, that's hot, very hot. That is totally melting in your mouth. Like just the fat and the gelatinous qualities of it just jiggles and it just melts on your tongue. Wow, that's very tasty. Okay, now for the coq au vin, huge pieces of bacon as well. Oh, wow. The way that chicken has been braised until it's not mushy. It retains its texture, but it's just saturated with the flavor of that wine reduction, that glaziness, the fat, the flavor, the smokiness of that bacon just infused into that sauce, the onions, the mushrooms. Okay, actually, they look kind of similar, but they taste like really different. The coq au vin is more savory, whereas this one has a more sweetness to it, maybe from those carrots as well. Both dishes are really good, actually. Oh, I just need to get the full effect of that. Take a spoon. Oh, man. Yeah, that's just straight comfort food. And I'm not even sure if I mentioned it to you yet, but this is the oldest cafe in all of Paris. But there's one restaurant that predates them all. It's right behind me since 1582, La Tour d'Argent, and it's famous for duck. Unfortunately, we tried to get permission to film and they declined. They said no filming, but it's still the oldest restaurant in Paris. It overlooks the Notre Dame Cathedral in a spectacular location, and it's a fine dining restaurant. So we had to mention them, at least in this video. So back to our meal now in the cafe, and we're still eating. And we still have to go upstairs and show you something. And our total bill, $89.10. Okay, and here it is. We found it, Napoleon's hat. And apparently what happened is Napoleon had a meal here, or a cafe, and he didn't pay his bill. So he decided to leave his hat here and saying that he would come back. He left it here as collateral, saying that he'll come back to pay his bill, but he never returned. And there it is, his hat remains until today. These are places that have withstood the test of time. They are timeless classics. So I hope this gives you some great ideas of some of the legends, some of the most iconic places to try when you visit Paris. We've met some unique, some friendly people. We've eaten some delicious French food. And most importantly, we've learned about the history and the preservation. And I mean, they are culinary institution, they're museums, culinary museums. and I'll have all the information in the description box below. And I'm gonna link another video right here. If you haven't already watched it, go check out that video next. And I wanna say a huge thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video.